Today, I'm going to be going over Talon and the best way to use him. We're currently on the road to 50 subscribers, so if you want to help a brother out, as well as get daily road code tips, guides, and news videos, please hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. I'm also doing a Road Company Battle Pass giveaway, so check the description for all details on that. Now let's begin the video. We're going over all the weapons, gadgets, perks, passive, and main ability. So, if this all excites you, buckle down. We're going to be going in order of the list that I said, and we're going to be starting off with his weapons. The LMPX has a high fire rate, as well as a damage that just, it's pretty good. And all around, it's a great gun to use, in my personal opinion. It's it's my go-to. I use this one a lot. Then we have his D3DI, which is the DMR. It's a semi-automatic rifle with a high damage output, specifically 38 for body shots and 50 for headshots. This one has a skill gap. You're gonna have to use it a little bit to get used to it, but once you do get used to it, it's very good. Next up is the pistol P12K with a body damage of 25 and a slow fire rate. On the upside, its bloom and hipfire are great and definitely is in the topic for one of the better pistols in the game. It's definitely usable, unlike some other pistols that other characters have. He also comes with a katana, which is just a standard melee weapon, nothing too crazy or out of the ordinary. Moving on, he has a C4, which other than the damage isn't the best, especially with that throwing distance nerf. It's not like your ordinary C4, but personally it is still usable and I do use it in game majority of the time. Moving on, we have the flashbang, and these are really good. They blind people for like a whole 5 seconds, and that gives you plenty of time to either make a push or fall back. Now onto the perks. I'm not going to state each and every one that he has and what they do. What I will do though is tell you which ones you should choose and kind of what they do. Life Drain heals you significantly after downing an enemy, which is super good in tight situations. After that, Nimble Hands is a good go-to. It'll increase your reload speed as well as your weapon swapping speed. And finally, Padded Steps silences your steps while walking. All these are really good perks to go to when using Talon. Now that we've went over all of that, we're going to get into the really good stuff. His passive ability and his main ability. We'll go over the Mad Gloves first, which does allow you to pick up and reclaim items that are far distances that you normally wouldn't be able to pick up. Personally, at first, I thought this was bad. I mean, it can be good when you want to swap out your secondary, but other than that, I didn't really think much of it. But now that, I have played him and I realize what his main ability is, which we're about to go over, it's actually really good. Talon's ability radar dart is a throwable device that, wherever it lands, you'll constantly get pings on your minimap of enemy locations. I cannot tell you how good this is and how many times it has saved me. You can cover some flanks, which allows you to, watch your back as well as watch another lane. You can throw it on the actual, point, and say you do throw it somewhere and you need it back quickly to put in another place. That's where your Mad Gloves does come in and help you out tremendously. That is all for this rogue guide video, and if you do need some help with other rogues, I have a whole playlist filled with these type of videos. There are still a few rogues that I do have to cover, but for the most part, majority of them are there. I do hope this video helped you out, and if it did, drop a like rating and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I appreciate you coming to my video, and hopefully I'll be seeing you in the next one.